Welcome back. Ta-da-da-da. Hi everyone, welcome back to Martina Amito again. Sweetheart Mama is back. I'm sorry for the inconsistency, you guys. When I started YouTube, I was so enthusiastic, but getting in between there somewhere I got bored. Then I had to go back to school and everything. But well, I've been getting some requests from some people that are like, please, some YouTube lockdown is boring. And I was like, yeah, lockdown is boring for me too. So why don't I do some YouTube for you and for 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 both of us, you watching and me, to get crazy and get some kind of fun. So guys, before I go on any further, if the light is like disturbing, it's going on and off, forgive me, because I'm using natural light and that can be a little messy because the sun goes into the clouds and comes back and blah blah blah. That's the issue. Till I get a ring light, you'll have to deal with that. And the noise, I do not live in my own house, I live in my parents' house. We have neighbors. Anyway, if I was living in my own house, so I'm going to hear kids crying, saucepans banging, and everything. But first of all, sanitize and put on a mask, because guys, this thing is real. People are dying. At first, the first wave, we were like, I don't know about COVID, I don't know who is dying, I don't know what this is happening, I don't know what is. All that's nonsense. We've seen people that are becoming like death numbers that are becoming people that we know, and that is so crazy. We just pray that we don't lose any more people, but the way we can start that is by being safe, sanitize, wear a mask, and please don't go out if you don't have to. I'm staying home. No one loves moving more than me, but I'm staying home, so stay home, be safe for you and I. Okay, let's get back to business. You guys, I'm so excited to be back on YouTube, like for real. I'm so excited. But before we go anywhere else, I want to give time for those who have not subscribed. I'm going to give you a second. Are you done? One more second. Okay. Just there. Just tap there. Ignore my looks. I know I may look a little hennessing, but guys, it's COVID time. We don't even care about how we look. Nails be looking fwa, and it's okay, but still, regardless, we move. Lockdown is not for the weak-hearted. Meanwhile, back to business. I decided that I was going to come back. Hold on. I decided I was going to come back with a story that could be like very interesting to get you all back, and tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends and their neighbors who have not subscribed to please do the same like you've done, and turn off the post notifications, because I'm not going to stop. We are now on a wave, not a COVID wave, but Martina Amito wave, and I'm going to be giving you guys videos all through, and we are going to be having as much fun as we can. Sip on Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. Ooh. Let me leave singing for Beyonce. Anyway, today my story time, as you've seen already in the title, is going to be about this one crazy time when I wrote a letter to my boyfriend and my dad found it. Sip on Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. Anyway, so this one time I think I was like 10. Yeah, because I was in P5. So I had this guy that I don't know what I was doing by then, because I was very young and getting exposed to a lot of crazy shit. But I told you that was going to be happening a lot. At that time, I was like in P5, 10 years old. I don't know what I was doing by then, like I said. But then I was dating this guy. He was my first boyfriend. So we started dating, high school things, not anything crazy and all. You just have to hi at break and people knowing. And he was a prefect. We're going to name him, let's name him X because he's my ex. So me and X started having something going on because X is a friend of my brother, and my brother like gives X a go ahead with me. At that time, you have no phones, no WhatsApp, no Instagram, no nothing. You only talk when you're at school or write letters. So I'm at this point in a relationship where I feel like things are not working out. Oh my god! Just a thought of me being in P5 and being in a relationship is enough for me to go crazy. But then I have this guy, and those I can't blame myself because truth is we go through different phases in life, and it was one of those things that I went through. So I said I'm in that point of the relationship where things are going crazy, and I feel like it's not what I want after these days of escorting me home and like buying me cassava for 100, cassava for 100 at break. But yeah, that's what it was all about, because it wasn't about luxury, not about new bags and new shoes. It was about 100 shillings. Can you buy me cassava for 100 shillings at break? So X was doing all that in the beginning, but after some time he like stopped. So I was like, I need to talk to him. I like need to see where we're standing, what's wrong. And since I have no WhatsApp or anything, he's in a higher class than I am. I was in P5, he was like in P6. So I write a letter, guys. So I'm going to put the letter somewhere when I'm editing somewhere. So I write a letter and I'm like, hi X, could you meet me behind the greenhouse after school? Greenhouse after school, like, all those vibes. Like, it felt right at the moment, like greenhouse after school, because I was in a day school by then. Blouse is getting tall. I was in a day school, so I was like, after school, why don't you meet me and we talk? Because we're not going to go to a fancy restaurant or something. Like, no, not yet. So write the letter, but I don't get to give it to him that very day, so I take the letter back home. It's time for my American accent. So I take like the letter back home, and then I don't know. I can keep it in my bag, because in the evenings my dad and my mom like would check my homework and my bag and stuff, and I can enough with the accent. So I took my things back home. Like, the letter is in one of my books, but the book is the book that has homework. So if I'm going to ask my parents to help me with homework, I'm not going to go with a book that has weird things. Crazy. I get like the paper, the paper that had the letter, and first put it under my pillow. And I'm like, instincts tell you like under your pillow someone is going to check. And at that time, you're not supposed to be in a relationship. Like, how do you even be in a relationship? That shit is crazy. So I like pick the letter, go into the sitting room, like one of the decorations, and lift one of the decorations, put it under, put back the decoration, and then move out, finish my homework and everything. So in the morning, I'm supposed to be going to school, so I'm getting ready, putting on my uniform and stuff with my brothers and sisters, getting ready for school like any other normal day. Then my dad gets up. I think he was like, I don't know, but I think he had like, what should I call it? Like, something just got into him and he went into the sitting room. Like, among all the the many decorations that were in the sitting room, he just had to go direct to the one where I put my letter, lift it up, pick the letter, sit on the couch, and start reading. So one of my brothers comes and like, Daddy has got your letter. I was like, say what? My heart started pounding. It skipped 10 beats in 10 seconds. Would I be alive though? But it skipped 10. But it skipped 10 beats in 10 seconds. And I was like, what's going on? So I go, I found he has read it, and I'm like, I'm not going to even wait for him to tell me. I went and knelt down direct, and I was like, you know what, Daddy, I'm sorry because he was like, he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, what are you sorry about? I was like, I wrote a letter to him. I was like, I'm not doing it again. If you can notice, the letter is like it was signed by him, that I'll never repeat it again. But I can't lie. So I'm sorry about the sound, people. I told you I do not live in my own home, so I cannot dictate everyone to keep quiet because I am shooting a YouTube video. Ow. Yeah, I'm excited. Deal with it. So yeah, my dad is like reading the letter this time, and my heart is like, God, what have I done? That was the moment I knew that I wasn't supposed to be in a relationship at P5, at 10, and I accepted, and I'll not do it again, and I promise I'll not do it again. But am I not doing it again? Sip on Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. Meanwhile, my hair, it don't move. My hair, it don't move. Oh yeah, okay, sorry, I'm so drifting away. So what happened is that after all these scenarios happened, my elder brother, who hooked me, who who gave X a red light, went to X the next day and told him, you know what, please leave my sister alone, because if you don't leave my sister alone, I'm going to report you to my dad and things are going to go bad. And I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, X was not talking to me forever till we met again like some years after. But man, that was crazy. So my dad found the letter. My heart was pounding, guys. My heart was pounding. I could not breathe. I could not breathe. I could not eat. I could not sit. I could sanitize. So I have spent more than 1 hour shooting this video, because every time I see someone walking through the door which is right in front of me, I have to stop and wait for them to pass, because I don't want you to be seeing people passing in my video. And every time they pass, I have to complain. And every time one person passes and I complain loudly so that the rest can hear, the rest are deaf. Another one is coming. Wait, I am still. YouTube is hard. Anyway, for today I didn't want it to be so long because the new subscribers might run away. So that was all for today. Sip on Coca-Cola. No, I'm not sipping on Coca-Cola anymore. But that was all for today. I hope you guys, the new ones, loved it. It was short. Yes, I know it was short, but I think it was like fun. So if you want more of this content, please subscribe if you had not subscribed at the beginning, because I know very many people skip the video when they're starting. They keep skipping 10 seconds. I'll just move. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe down there, just right here. And if you want anything else, like if you want to know how I edit my videos or how I shoot my videos, and maybe you want to start YouTube, or you just want to know for the sake of knowing, I'm going to put everything, like the software I use for editing and everything else, in the description box down below. And if you want to know anything, please, you can inbox me on my Insta. And please, if you're inboxing me on my Insta, which has only 500 followers, if you're inboxing me, please let it be something reasonable, because I don't want people inboxing me and being all crazy and stuff. If you know what I'm saying. The reason I left Facebook is because there are so many crazy people in this world. Indians. I'll stop there, because if you know what I'm talking about, you know what Indians are like. Go there to my Instagram at Martina Amito. Oh, I don't even have like a Twitter account that's active because I don't know how to use it. Sorry, I do not know how to use Twitter, but I'm going to learn. You can hit me up on my Snapchat, Amito Martina. Yeah, Amito Martina. Instagram Martina Amito, and if you're my friend, you can have my personal number, but not for everyone. Oh my god, I'm feeling so good today. I don't know, like, is it the sun? Yeah, not the sun. Coca-Cola, I think. Oh, the excitement of coming back to you, sweetheart. Mama loves you so much. Sweetheart, mama loves you so much. I want to embrace singing, but my god, it's hard. Anyway, till next time, I love you guys. Ciao. Ha, how you like that?